Did you know that, in so many third world countries where resources are limited, the government makes provision for factories to reconstruct buses from old scrap trucks, okay, to aid movement of their citizens in certain cities. The reason is because most times transportation is a problem. As a matter of fact, transportation is a problem everywhere in the world. And so countries who don't have money are able to use old scrap trucks and turn them into, very beautiful, almost like brand new buses. And this is how it works. Welcome back to the Mindset Mentor podcast with Anusong. Okay, today we are diving into a powerful metaphor for how rebuilding buses from old scrap mirrors, rebuilding your life from scratch. Okay, just like a factory can transform an old broken truck into sleek functional bus, you can take the broken pieces of your life and construct something extraordinary. Today, with me, we will explore the mindset strategies and steps you need to create your masterpiece, no matter where you have to start from. But however, we are going to start with how, factories use like very old scrap trucks to construct, brand new buses. Okay. Now, factories that reconstruct buses from old scrap trucks often follow a systematic process. This approach is widely used in some regions due to cost effectiveness and resource efficiency. Okay, here is how it works. Okay, now the first stage is that they select the scrap truck. Yes, factories select scrap trucks with intact chassis and engine. Okay, preference is given to truck with durable frames that can support a bus body. Okay, then they dismantle and salvage that truck. The truck is stripped of damage, all unusable part. Usable components like engine, transmission, axle, and suspension system are salvaged for refurbishment or repurposing. Okay, now the third step is that they refurbish, and the key components are being refurbished. Okay, now the engine and transmission are overhauled to ensure they function effectively. Hazel, brake, and suspension system are repaired or replaced as needed. They modify the chassis. Okay, the truck chassis is modified to accommodate the longer and wider structure of the bus. Reinforcements are also added to ensure structural integrity and safety. Then bus body fabrication. A new bus body is designed and fabricated, often customized to meet specific requirements. Example, if the bus is a school bus or passenger bus or luxury coach, is designed to meet that specification. This involves constructing a metal frame and covering it with aluminium or fiberglass panel. Okay, then there is interior installation. The interior is equipped with seating, flooring, lighting, and other necessary components. Electrical system, including wiring for light, fans, and air conditioning, is also installed. Then painting and finishing. The exterior is painted and finished with branding. All design elements. Final touches including installing windows, doors, and safety features. And then there is quality and safety check. Okay. The constructed bus undergoes rigorous quality and safety inspection to ensure it meets local regulations and standard. Okay, load testing and load trials are conducted to verify performance. Then there is registration and certification. The completed bus is registered and certified for use. For road use according to regional transportation laws. Okay, now this process is common in regions where resources are limited and is a sustainable way of repurposing material. However, such practices are regulated to ensure safety and compliance with environmental and transportation standards. Okay, now coming back to the Mindset Mentor podcast with Anusong, we are talking about rebuilding your life, turning scrap into a masterpiece. Okay. So now, why are we using rebuilding buses from old scrap truck as a metaphor on the Mindset Mentor podcast with Arnold? It is because no matter how far gone you are, no matter what has happened to you, no matter how broken you are, you must know that you can be usable. You can be usable. You can be fixed. You have the capacity to be stretched out and be fixed. Okay, just like a factory can transform an old broken truck into a sleek functional bus, you can take the broken pieces of your life and reconstruct something extraordinary. Together with me, we are exploring this right now. Okay, now, how do we exploit this? Salvaging the foundation, okay? Like the bus, okay? Bus factory inside. Factories begin by identifying what is still strong in a scrap truck, like the chassis or engine. This becomes the foundation of the bus, okay? Life application here. When life falls apart, start by assessing what's still working, your skills, your relationships, your mindset, even in cures, there's always something you can, build on. I've always said something that in every given point in time in life, there's something that works for a person, okay? Now, question, all for listeners, what strength do you already have that you can use as your starting point? This is what I'm asking. I don't know how far gone you are. I don't know what is happening to you. I don't know if it is a sickness. I don't know if it is a divorce. I don't know if it's the children. I don't know if it's your family or whatever is putting you down. How far gone are you? What strength do you have that you can use to jumpstart your life? There is something there. You have to look inward and begin to rebuild. Do not be afraid of rebuilding your life. You must never be afraid of rebuilding your life, okay? Now, dismantling the old to build the new. Like what we are doing now? We are using this, companies that can use old scrap, trucks and turn them into brand new buses, okay? Now, dismantling the old to build the new. Old worn out parts are removed and replaced to support the new vision. Let's let go of limiting belief, toxic relationship, or habit that no longer serves you or serve you. It's a painful process, but clearing space is essential for growth, okay? Now, really, clearing space is essential for growth. Look at what is happening to let's say May Edochie now. Do you ever imagine that May Edochie would have been this successful? Do you know what her net worth is now? If she stayed in that, relationship that, plunged her into depression at that time, she probably would not have grown as much as she has grown right now. Sometimes you might be in a relationship or you might be doing something, some kind of business that is draining you, or a part of your business is draining you. What you want to do is to put it aside, clear space for growth. Clearing space is very, very essential for growth. I don't know who I'm talking to today. I don't know that thing that is, putting you down, that is not letting you grow as much as you need to grow. You need to understand that sometimes it can be very painful, but you need to clear space so that you can grow. Like I said earlier, repurposing what still works. Bus factory inside. Salvage part like engines and suspension system are refurbished, okay? And reused in the new bus, okay? Live application. Take lesson from past failures and repurpose them into wisdom and strength. Every setback has value if you extract the lesson from it, okay? Now, what are the past failures of your life that you are dwelling in? What skills or insight did you learn? Because when something happens to you, that thing is happening so that you can learn something from it, okay? Then building the new framework, okay? Like the bus factory that we used as a metaphor today. The factory design and fabricates a new body for the bus, tailored to its purpose, whether it's for passenger, school, or luxury travel, okay? Now, Visualize the life you want to build. What's your purpose? Set clear goals and design your framework, career, relationship, or personal growth. Okay, it's important for you to do this. What you have to build a framework. Okay, you have to tailor it to suit your purpose. Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? What is your purpose right now? Are you going to focus on your education? You want to focus on getting married? You want to focus on building yourself? What is it that you want to do? Okay, now it's important for you to understand that no matter how far gone you are, you can still be used. Okay. Now the finishing touches and testing. Bus factory, okay? Before hitting the road, the bus is painted, polished, and tested for safety, okay? So the life application, I would say once you have rebuilt yourself, focus on polishing the details, your habit, discipline, and self-care. Then put your new mindset to the test in real world situation, okay? And today, as a friend, I have come to tell you that no matter how far gone you are, just like a factory can turn a scrap truck into a bus that serves a greater purpose, you can rebuild your life into something functional, beautiful, and meaningful. It's not about where you started. It's about the vision, the effort, and the belief that you can create something amazing from the pieces. Yes, so you can indeed create something very amazing from the pieces of your life. Thank you so much. If you want more of these kinds of videos, let me know in the comment section. I'm going to bring more to you. I appreciate you.